Hello everyone. I probably am going to have to speak up quite a bit because I'm actually in the middle of the city right now, so you'll probably be able to hear quite a bit of the road traffic in the background. But nevertheless, I will try and speak loud enough to be heard. But I wanted to mention to you a funny story. Don't know if you ever had the opportunity to experience maybe at work something called a coffee club. Well, coffee clubs are real interesting, but I got some advice for you if you ever kind of get put in charge of one. Yeah, well, I can tell you what happened to me and our coffee club at the factory. It was real good, and the guy that was running it before, he seemed to have a good time with it, I guess. And I got to talking to him before he left, and he said, he offered it to me, because he knows that I'm probably one of his biggest customers. But he said, yeah, it's good because you run the coffee club well, and kind of get you talking to some other people, and some other people kind of get to see some of your ability to finance or whatever, and it kind of shows like a extra effort on your part or whatever. And he's like, so you should take it over when I leave. I think he was really just trying to find somebody to kind of pick up the burden. But nevertheless, I was like, yeah, sure, sounds like fun. And so I said, how hard can it be? You get some coffee cups, and we already got the machine, and you get the coffee and all the other little things. No problem, piece of cake. It ends up being where you slightly maybe make a little tiny bit more than what it cost you, and you put that aside, and you end up using that to buy a new coffee maker or something if that ends up breaking on you. Or you get the better coffee mugs or whatever, kind of like at the end of the year to balance it out. But so before we just had the regular old coffee, and I was talking with some people, and just all-purpose ground coffee. And I was talking to some people, and they're like, oh, so you're going to be taking over the coffee mess.